What's up, guys? Today I'll be pushing to top 200. We're currently ranked for 422nd, so let's jump into the first game. We're playing against some guy's name who I do not know how to pronounce. Just gonna gang at the bridge since he does have the cannoneer, so it'll force out a response for sure. Bomber gods. It could be drill, it could be lava hound. We'll just have to wait and see. If he plays a drill, I'm just gonna princess the bomber. Okay, no drill. Goblin Giant. Oh, he's playing the Goblin Giant deck with Lightning and Bowler. I kind of hate that deck. It's a really difficult matchup in my opinion. Because he does have both the Bowler and the Lightning. And I think Bowler is actually becoming my most hated card. It's so annoying to face. And it's just so difficult to defend against it and actually break through it as well, because whenever they defend it, it provides, they use it on defense, it provides such a nice counter push, and it's just so difficult to actually do anything about it. Alright, Wi-Fi, please don't fail me here. So yeah, you see he plays the bomber in the bowler there, and we really can't do anything about that lane until the bowler walks up, so it just gets a ton of value. We force out the bomber on the left, and we're gonna outcycle him here, but I don't know if we can pressure quite enough, because he could just ignore stuff and go in for a new push. He's one card away from his arrows now. He's just gonna Phoenix on the princess, and he'll be back to arrows. We plays the fisherman instead, but he's still gonna be back to arrows. The question is whether he will go in with this fisherman or not. Okay, so arrows are out. He's still one cut away from his bowler, I think. Or he got back with the bomber. No, he's still one cut away. Okay, so we're gonna play Knight here and then Tesla up high, because he does have the lightning. And then since he's gonna lightning, I'm just gonna Phoenix here. Sorry, Goblin Gang on the Phoenix. Looks like he actually didn't lightning, but we can snatch a bit of a king. We can snatch a king to activation here maybe? Oh, unfortunately not. But still decent defense, and he did play the Rage actually, which I think means that he's not playing the Lightning version, if I'm not completely wrong. So just gonna Goblin Barrel on the left here. I should have played that Goblin Gang on the right side, since I knew he was gonna boulder on the left, so that's a bit of a mistake on my end. I mean, we're looking decent so far, but definitely not good. Like, it's just such an annoying matchup. Okay, really bad fisherman from him. He did use his arrows, so okay. It's looking pretty good so far, actually. Oh, I hate that the bowler range is actually so far. Like, how did that princess actually die to the bowler? That's insane. I was gonna push with it, but my plans are kind of ruined now. I'm gonna try to defend this regular Goblin Giant without the Tesla here. We'll see if that's possible. Because then I can just Evo Tesla on the Evo one on the afterwards. So he's gonna get a bit of damage here, but that's fine, honestly. The question is whether or not we can actually even defend this Evo one. I don't think we can. It's not looking great so far. He's gonna fisherman that. He can just arrows all of this. Yeah, okay. Please don't get a hit. Okay, it didn't get a hit, so... Alright, nice defense. We're down a bit of damage, but the important thing is that we're still going opposite lane of him. So whenever he tries to go in for a push, we can always just play the Goblin Umbrella, Princess opposite lane and stuff like that. I think we're gonna force out... Okay, he didn't bowler like I thought he might actually do, but we did force out the Phoenix. I don't think we can rocket that bowler, because it would just be too aggressive for now. Just gonna Evo Knight to make sure to kill that. And I'm gonna Goblin Gang on the bowler. My cycle is a bit bad right now. Hopefully we can fix it for the rest of the game. I kind of want my Knight and cycle for the bowler. Okay, so he's not playing great actually. We just need we just need to get one rocket down. We force out the Rage there. But yeah, the good thing is he doesn't have lightning, that's for sure now. So we kind of look at that, we have 4 princesses down now. No way we lose from here. Okay, we just need to distract him for for the rest of the game. So we're just gonna log here, Iceberg to tank, and that should be a good game actually. Nice. We get the second game win here against Crisco. Just gonna Princess the Bridge first play, classic loggerweight player. Alright, he plays the Lumberjack. Just gonna cycle to the Evo Knight in response. By the way, guys, if you have any kind of feedback to my videos, please do let me know in the comments. I really appreciate any feedback that I get from the videos so that I can keep improving and making them better. And also, you should follow my TikTok and Twitter. They're both linked on my YouTube channel. Sometimes I post on both places, just, clips and such on TikTok and random posts on Twitter. So if you want to kind of keep up, just follow both those places as well. I'd really appreciate that. And while you're at it, I would really love if you guys would subscribe to my channel. We're currently aiming to get 50 subscribers as quickly as possible to enable live streaming. Because I really want to live stream for you guys to be able to interact with you and, live stream stuff such as the global tournaments and stuff like that. So that would be really, really great. But anyway, we kind of need to lock into this game. We had a really, really bad start. Hopefully that only gets one shot. Okay, it does. But we're looking really bad so far, but we should be able to come back, I hope. He's going to Lumberjack or Valkyrie. Neither. He's going to play the Barbs. Okay, that's really bad, actually. But yeah, we're down about 2k damage. We'll see if we can make a comeback or not. He plays the arrows. Kind of bad arrows, in my opinion. He's pretty low on elixir right now, so I don't think he's going to go in. And we do have the Evo Tesla for defense. The tricky thing is that he actually has both the Balloon and the Hog Rider, but yeah, so he plays the Hog Rider. No way that didn't go to the Tesla. Oh my god. We're playing so bad right now. Okay, since he did use the arrows, we kind of just have to go all in right now. And we can just play a second Tesla, in a second. But that Valkyrie's gonna die, and that Princess will log onto the tower. We'll just play a Tesla like this. And okay, those Teslas will kill the Barbs. Just gonna Ice Spirit to pull them over. If he does arrows this, we'll just go in again like we did before. Doesn't look like he will. Okay. I don't want to rocket the balloons. I just want to stack Teslas so that he can't break through. And I think I'm going to have to rocket cycle him at some point. So he actually lets that Princess get a shot, which is really good for us. He doesn't have arrows in cycle, so this is looking fine so far. Please don't get death damage. Okay, nice. We're going to get 2 hits, 3. Okay, really good. Just going to set up with an Evo Tesla again and pull everything over with the Knight. What do you guys think about the Evo Tesla? I'm kind of curious to hear you guys' opinions, because it did get that nerf, and ever since that nerf, it really, the usage rate really dropped. But I think it's actually still really strong. The death wave does so much damage. And I recently saw somebody post on Twitter that the death wave should actually, the stun wave should actually do way less damage, so that it shouldn't even kill the Spear Goblins. So what's your guys' opinion on the Evo Tesla? Do you think it's still too strong, or does it not need any more nerfs? Because it's not used as much, but I still think it's really strong. So yeah, drop your opinion on the Evo Tesla in the comments. Alright, so we're kind of making a nice comeback here. Although that was a bit of an annoying Goblin gang, but the Tesla should still clean up the Hog Rider for just 2 shots, I think, since the Princess is helping out. So the important part is that the Princess lives. In case he does decide to go in for another balloon. Just gonna cycle to the Evo Tesla here. Nice, so obviously this is a really good matchup. I mean, we kind of weren't paying attention in the beginning, so that's why he got so much damage. But yeah, he can't really break through, because he just has a lot of random cards stacked into his stack. And he has like 2 random win conditions, so... Just gonna rocket this balloon to be safe against the Hog Rider. And I'm gonna Tesla here and Goblin Gang as well. Gonna log all that away. He's gonna arrows. Just gonna knight here to prevent the Valkyrie from getting any, sorry, the Hog Rider from getting any damage. I'm gonna log last second to make sure that we take the W. Alright, so really nice comeback in that game, honestly. Hey guys, we're against Mini Technique. I think this is the second account of the guy who runs Giant Sparky Graveyard or something, but we'll see. I'm not really sure. Skelly is Archer's log. Kind of just looks like Expo at this point. Just gonna Princess to kill the Archer and get some tower damage. Nice. And gonna Knight here. And gonna Ice Spirit and Tesla here. Nice, so good first defense against the Expo. Just gonna log here to kill it. Oh, he logs as well, gonna Goblin Gang for sure. And then I'm gonna barrel on Zero if he does play the Knight. Oh, he's got nothing. He has got absolutely nothing. He used the Eastward, he used the log. He has nothing for this. He can't even afford the arches. Yeah. We're gonna say good game. Alright, so I'll see you guys in the next one. We're in against Max Terra. No clue what he's gonna be playing. Just gonna mirror his knight in the back, cycle to the Evo. I've been kind of switching between this variation of log bait with the Evo Tesla and the Evo Knight, and two other versions. One with Evo Tesla and Evo Barrel, which I think is also really strong. But I've also been using the Inferno Tower a bit recently, so Evo Barrel and Evo Knight. And I'm honestly not sure which one is the best. I kind of like them all, but currently this one is just the one I'm running with. So it looks like he's going to be playing Sparky. Really good start for us and probably a really good matchup as well. Is he just going to ignore that? He's got Giant Sparky, so no Goblin Giant. Which I think is nice, because I think honestly the Goblin Giant is really strong at the moment. It can be a bit tricky to defend it well. Just going to Tesla here. I'm going to play it low, in case he tries to do anything tricky. Alright, so that wizard will get some damage for sure. Just gonna play a late Goblin Gang on it. And log it as well, because I think he'll sap. Okay, he played the Rage, right? But the log kind of prevented most of the damage, so... in matchups like these, sometimes you have to know when you need to take a couple hundred damage. Because if you overcommit on defense, instead of just taking a few hundred damage, they're just gonna overwhelm you. But really, that's their only chance of winning. So sometimes you have to just take a bit of damage, even if it puts you behind, because you can break through really easily. Just like right there, he messed up his tornado, and we got a ton of damage. So I'm gonna pressure here with the Goblin Gang Ice Bird. See what he's gonna do. That forces an Evo Knight, which is really nice. Another thing is that the Evo Knight and the Evo Wizard combined in a push will be really tricky to stop for sure. So it's a good thing we forced out the Evo Knight here. And I think he's gonna Wizard, so I'm just gonna play the Goblin Gang a bit lower. Okay, wow, that Wizard just completely destroyed that Goblin Gang. That sucks. Luckily, we have the Evo Tesla coming up to save us, but that was kind of annoying. Please kill the Wizard. Kill it. Okay. He's gonna Rage here, I think. So we're gonna need to play the Knight as well for the DPS. He's gonna Rage, right? And just gonna play a defensive Goblin Barrel as well, because he played kind of all of his stuff there, so he won't break through. He didn't break through there, which is really good, but I think our cycle is a bit messed up now. But he can't go in yet, since he did just spam the Giant, so we should be fine so far. And the good thing is he did use his Evo Wizard, so... okay, he's gonna void the Tesla. I don't think that's a good play, because look, I'm already back to another Tesla. Just gonna play the Goblin Barrel here in the back. It might be interesting because he could NATO, but I don't want to risk. I didn't want to play it into the mini pack, and he wants the NATO on offense. So honestly, if I could bait the NATO out with a barrel, that would be really good for me, in my opinion. Like, that would be great. The Knight does log on here. Okay, and the mini packer. Please don't take my tower. Oh my god. Mini packer Rage with the Evo Knight is actually so sketchy. Like, you can't tell me that there's anything more scary than that. Just gonna play a princess here. The wizard is making this matchup so tricky, honestly. Kind of just wanna... I'm just gonna rocket his tower. I don't wanna risk defending this. It's actually getting so sketchy.